What's up, everybody? I'm gonna do a quick video. This is 1984 Fleer baseball. It's from a box where the original owner had a big collection that I bought after they passed away, unfortunately. And they used to like to open a few packs and then put the cards back in the packs and stop opening. So in this box, they opened 10 packs and then stopped. So 2 years ago I bought this. I don't remember what was in here. I haven't gone through it in 2 years. So I'm gonna hopefully see if I can find some Hall of Famers. And I doubt there's a Mattingly or a Strawberry, but we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna start opening some open packs. Scott Holman, Sid Monge, alright, Ken Griffey, Wayne Tolson, Len Matuzak, alright, first Hall of Famer, Willie McGee, second year, Enos Cabell, Perez Rosen Morgan, super special star, nice. That's a solid 2 Hall of Famers and really 3 on there. Dan Bellardello, Mario Ramirez, Von Hayes, Hubie Brooks, George Brett, and Ricky Peters. Solid pack for an open pack. Let's go number 2. Chili Davis, Dickie Thon, Steve McCaddy, Joe Torre, Braves checklist, technically a Hall of Famer, Doug Sisk, Rupert Jones, Ron Guidry, solid Yankees pitcher, Bob McClure, Odell Jones, Kevin Gross, Dave Von Olin, Alan Trammell, alright, another Hall of Famer, Gary Redus, oh, one more, oh nice, Benson Yaz, another one of these super special stars, superstar specials, take that. Alright, pack number 3. Denny Walling, Gary Carter, nice, and Julio Franco, 20-year career, Doug Flynn, Tim Laudner, Wrong Randy Johnson, Jerry Roos, Barry Bonnell, Pedro Guerrero, Keith Creel, Lloyd Mosby, Jerry Mumphrey, Doug DeCinces, Lonnie Smith, and Alan Neasley. Alright, we got one Hall of Famer there. Tony Pena. Yogi's son. Alan Ashby. Bill Allman. Checklist. Whitey Herzog. Mark Bradley. Rick Sweet. Dale Murray. Ed Romero. Dave Tobick. Juan Eichelberger. Chris Cotaroli. Milt Wilcox. Nothing so far here. Alex Trevino. Scott McGregor. Leon Durham. Dave Stapleton. Tim Flannery. Alright. Howard Baines, Hall of Famer. Omar Moreno. Gary Allenson. Chris Chambliss. Bob Brenly. Darrell Brown. Doug Bird. Rocking the shades and the stash. Mike Boddicker. Todd Cruz. Larry Boa. Bill Cadell. And Gene Tennis. Alright, halfway done. Randy Moffat. John Wathan. Jeff Zahn. George Hendrick. Jorge Bell. Bert Campaneris. Kirk Gibson. Willie Hernandez. Bob Watson. Steve Trout. Mark Hill. Gorman Thomas. Kurt Bevacqua. Jerry, can't pronounce that. And Tom Brennan. I spy an oil can. Dave Hostetler. Paul Householder. Bob Dernier. Brett Butler. Ned Yost. Gary Woods. Bob Ojeda. Steve Garvey. Dodgers fame. Richard Dotson. Lou Piniella. Tony Armas. Bob Horner. Great name. Jack Clark. One of the best unibrows. Randy Bush. And oil can. Storm Davis, great weatherman. Rich Dower. Bill Buckner, favorite of Mets fans. Brian Clark. Jim Bibby. Johnny Ray. That's 3 Pirates in a row. Mike Easler. Jose Cruz. Jeff Burrows, Dick Williams, John Stearns, Spike Owen, Ray Fontenot, Raleigh, and a Frank Tanana. Alright, 2 left. Bruce Kaizen, Dave Winfield, nice. Steve Renko, Mike Torres, Jeff Lady, Louis Aponte, Frank Viola, 2nd year, Rick Sutcliffe, Bill Gullickson, Luis Pujols, no relation, Don Hill, Robin Yount, solid pack so far, Dave Stieb, Alejandro Pena, and Andy Hassler. Alright, last pack. Mark Clear, Jerry Kuzman, Mets fans' favorites, Jim Barr, Ray Smith, Dickie Thon. Man, that's miscut. Dan Ford, Rob Wilfong, Craig Lefferts, Richie Zisk, Steve Sachs, another crazy miscut. Unless, are these supposed to go together? I have to look that up. It's 633 and 633 and 634. I'm feeling that. Oh, there we go. Now I see the uniforms matching up. Put that out there. Alright, I never knew they did that. That's pretty cool. Alright. Rick Rhoden, Gary Lavelle, Mike Lacoste, give me something good, Dave Beard, and a checklist, Sparky Anderson. Alright. See? Do not be afraid. If you can get them cheap, buy a box of open packs. You never know what's in there. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Hall of Famers in 10 packs. And some solid stars. Alright, folks. Thanks for watching.